Hey, sexy beast, how's it going? 1 second. It is 9:15 on a Saturday. I gotta teach at 10, so I gotta get this quick. But either way, this is the I guess another roundup. It's in my head, I'm like, ooh, superset. So we're gonna talk about the chest and back, and you guys have already seen the chest workouts and the back workouts I've been doing. So I'll just give you kind of what I've updated, what I changed this week, just to kind of keep it interesting. Let's just get down to it. First one we had was dumbbell bench press. And instead of, boom, there it is. So it's the same workout, same weight. This time I just added 4 reps. Okay. Same slow down, fast up. Really, yeah, it's a killer. But the nice thing is that I was able to complete all 12 reps. So that means next week I go up in weight. Yay. So that'll be 60s next week. Exciting. I don't know if I've even talked about it, but I do 5 sets of this workout, of this exercise, but I do it every single set I go up in weight. So by the time I only really do one working set, quote unquote, but I feel like it's just a safer way of doing it. I'm still getting mass over time because of the way that I'm approaching the workout, but it's definitely something to consider. You don't always have to do 3 sets of 10. It is not necessary. So here's the next one. So I decided to change it up because typically I start with RDLs, but instead today I did weighted bench press, weighted dumbbell. Weighted pull-ups. I'm gonna not use words today. That's fine. And again, I'm fighting with this darn thing, and I went right to it. It was not nearly as awkward this time as it was last time, which is great. So there we go. I think I did 6 or 7. I don't remember. It's been a couple days since I looked at this video, but yeah, it's still been kicking my butt. What is it? That's 6. Yeah, that's 6, and I think that was it. So yep. And you can kind of feel sometimes you're like, I'm just not gonna be able to get up there. No amount of grinding is gonna make it happen. So then again, I finished off with my 4 negatives, trying to again build that extra strength. And this is how you can tell it's 2 different days. I'm wearing 2 different outfits. Oh my God, it's amazing. So there's that. But yeah. Oh, so I had mentioned on the other video that I completely missed the incline bench press. That was something I wanted to add today. So here we go. It is, so this was 80 pounds, 85 pounds. It was 85 pounds. Wait, I'll see when the weight comes down. Yes, it was, because it's 70. 70, oh gosh, I don't remember. Because the bar is 20, then I had 25 on the other side, so that was 70 plus, so 75. This is 75 pounds. I'm sorry. Same idea. And I'm actually doing a bit more reps. I'm doing the same 8 reps, but I'm still going a little bit more range of motion, is what I'm trying to say. And I will always be a proponent for a Smith machine, but you just got to know how to use it. It's just a matter of I think some people abuse it and they expect it to do most of the work for you, and it's not completely correct at all. Actually, if anything, you have to be even more particular about your technique to really harness the usefulness out of a Smith machine. Barbells are better. I'm going to tell you right now, they're already better, but Smith machines are safer, especially if you're trying to focus on a specific movement pattern, so like incline bench press, which puts your shoulder at risk. Not to nocebo you into anything like that. So okay, then I did my Romanian deadlifts with dumbbells. Here it is. There we go. Again, we went up in weight, or went up in reps. So we ended up doing 12. It was the same weight as last time, which was 55s. So, and my hamstrings were not having it that day. And I was like, I don't care. You're gonna do it. You have no choice. Get to work. It was a good work. I think so I actually flipped up my cardio, and on chest day I ended up doing steady state, and then on back day, which is the opposite, I ended up doing my intervals, and the intervals like really wiped me out before I got to that. But that's okay, as long as I'm looking ripped and sexy, that's all that matters. Okay, so And of course, I did my dips and I did my overhead tricep extensions, but I added another tricep exercise. It's tricep kickbacks with dumbbells. Here you go. This is what it is. This one is tricky, and sorry about the lighting. It's what happens when you can't control that. But yeah, it's a light dumbbell, but it's such a difficult movement for me in that because your shoulder is trying to extend behind you and then you're trying to extend your arm. It just feels wacky. I think that was the 25. Yeah, it's a 25-pounder dumbbell. I was just going for 12, and this was like the last exercise I did that day. So it doesn't look like it's that much, but by the end of it, my arms are just burning, and I was definitely feeling the burn. And yeah, so there's that. Okay, and then the last one. So is the other day. So again, actually, you could take all of these exercises and smash them together, and then you have a whole workout. So more on that later. We can talk about that. Here's the last exercise. Last exercise was it's a crossbody hammer curl. This is another one that I learned from Mr. Jeff Cavalier. I mean, I didn't learn the exercise, but the way that I do it, I learned from him. Is that so not only bringing it across the body, but also giving a slight rotation out with my thumb, which is called supination with the wrist. Yeah, if you want to think about supination and pronation, supination, you're holding a cup of soup, and you wouldn't do that with your hands poured down. That actually pours the soup out, which is pronating. So, yeah, I also ended up having to rest pauses. It was rough. It was a rough one. I think those were, gosh, I think those are 25s or 30s. I don't know. I think next week I'm not going to do as much with arms. I'm really just going to get on the heavy movements. Arms, like I said, I've been really happy with. Yeah, those are 25s. I've been really happy with my arm development, but I think I need to really get back to the big movements, not focus on the auxiliary stuff, especially as I go into a show in a couple weeks. So a couple weeks, like 2 weekends from now. Next week I'm going to be in Indianapolis to do the Youth American Grand Prix with my kids, and I think they're all going to do fantastic. It's kind of been a journey for sure, but I'm actually happier this year than I was last year. Not with my kids, but with my own performance and getting them ready. I felt last year I was just unprepared for what really it needed to be if you're going to be a coach for Youth American Grand Prix. So, anyways, that's it. Really short, really sweet. One more second. Delightful. Of course, I'm having coffee. I've already got my French press going. If you haven't watched the video, I'll link it up here. And then earlier on in the video, I would have linked the other workout so that way you can kind of see what I'm planning on doing. I've also got espresso ready to go as soon as before I get into class. It's going to be great. But yeah, make sure, let me know if you like the video. Hope you guys like the information. Definitely stay tuned for all the other good stuff that's going to be happening. I'm trying to get up the gumption to go back for my NASM, which is the National Academy of Sports Medicine personal training certification. And just to get it under my belt, I think it's been looming over me for way too long, and I need to just get it done. So that's it. Anyways, everybody, love you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. You're watching it on Saturday? I don't know. You might not be. You might be watching it on Sunday. Either way, enjoy the rest of your weekend or the rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you, Sexy Beast.